What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today I want to talk about a few different things, especially a new thing that just showed up in the game recently. But before we get into that, guys, I want to talk about this event because I really feel like I jumped the gun on the Exchange Tent event because these two characters, guys, are really awesome. They're really amazing. You know, you have your attacker here, you have your support character here in Rose, and they're both amazing characters. But the thing is, especially for you free-to-play players, is that having one copy of these characters and the chance of you getting another copy other than from the actual shop is very, very slim. And the truth is, guys, a lot of characters at this point in the game, or as you're leveling up your characters, getting more dupes for specific characters, you're getting your characters to, S rank, S plus, maybe even double S and higher free to play, especially depending on your luck. And those characters will actually perform better for you because they're just at a much higher level than these characters. Now, that doesn't mean these characters aren't good. They are amazing. They are wonderful characters, but I really feel like a lot of free-to-play players, you'd really be better off to go through here, guys. I mean, I ended up queuing up some resources like if I jump in here, I ended up queuing up these resources here, man. And guys, you get like 20,000 of these things, and these are what levels up your characters. You will be able to gain a whole lot more power from using these materials right here than you will just getting one copy of a character. So I really feel like, that I maybe jumped the gun, and I think that free-to-play players are just going to be better off to come in here and really just go for the resources. Now, obviously, if you want to go for one of these characters, if they're one of your favorites and you want to try to continue farming to get another copy of them from the shop, you can do that. But getting these resources, guys, is very, very valuable because it's really going to help level up your account, especially being free to play, guys. Like that's pretty nice. And even getting these things here can help your progression in the event here. And, and this is where you're actually going to be able to get one of the choice of these characters in here. So, getting those summons may help your progression as far as, queuing up these characters from here. I mean, it's not much, but every little bit does help, especially when you're free to play. So it might be the better route, guys, just to go for straight resources. It's completely up to you. There's really no wrong answer here. You do whatever you feel is the right thing to do. I mean, if you want to pull for one of these characters, go for it. Every free to play is going to get one of them for free. But I really feel like the resources will probably be more valuable for you free-to-play players overall if you're trying to progress further in the game. The next thing that I want to talk about, guys, is in the arena here, which is Super Showdown, which actually arrived yesterday. And you're actually going to be able to acquire these resources right here, which you can actually purchase a certain character from the shop. And that's awesome. So when you jump into Super Showdown, guys, you can see here, you can click on Honor Shop. And this is where you can actually get Rose, right? You'll be able to get one copy of her. Granted, it's 250,000. This thing's going to take a long time, but you can queue it up here. And the way this works, guys, is every hour, depending on your rank, you're going to accumulate so many of these items. So for me, I'm actually acquiring 260 of these per hour. And what you want to do, guys, is you want to hit your challenge here. I actually saved 2. And I'm just going to go with the lowest rank team here, or the lowest combat power here. And I'm at free. Now, what I do, guys, is I actually set up some presets. So in this game mode, you're going to be, you need to win 2 out of 3 fights, right? If you win 2 out of 3, you're going to move up in the ranking. So depending on how many great characters you have, really would depend on how you want to set this up. But the way that I have it set up, because, I don't have a whole lot of super powerful characters, I have 2 teams where I'm pretty confident that I can get it done. Now, as always, whenever you're doing your PvP, you should really look at the types of characters that you're going to be facing and what kind of advantages you might have with your own characters. This is a really, really godly thing, and setting up presets really, really helps. So if we hit preset here, you see that I already have 2 presets already set up. I got my, triple S plus 3-star Chun-Li here with Bison, Cammy, right, and Ken, and then I have 2 of my EX moves. I got 4 of these in total, so I actually split it up between these 2. And then in the second round, I got Yelena for a heal. I have my triple S Honda, which is pretty awesome. Got really lucky with his pulls, Makoto, and I have a triple S Ryu for my damage dealer, right? And Ryu's going to be getting, the heals and all this shield in front of him with these 2 defensive characters on top of getting the heal. So I can just hit deploy. I've already set this up, right? And then everything's already programmed in, right? And then I can click on 2 here and I can do the same thing. We hit my presets, we go to the second one and confirm, right? Okay, so now we need a third team, right? So here's the thing, guys. If you don't have a lot of characters leveled up, if you don't have, if you don't have a lot of characters leveled up, like in my case, guys, I have a few characters, right? I got Zangief here, I have Hugo here, right? I have, let me put Fei Long here, and then let me put Blanca here, right? Right, and then I have no supports, right? All these other characters are at level 1, right? Well, the way that you can fix this problem, or at least help you out as far as your progression is concerned, is you can come out of here, guys, and you can level up certain characters in your training. So if you go to training and you go to limit break, you can put specific characters in here in these slots, and you're going to have to pay certain materials to unlock these slots. But once you unlock them, you're going to be able to put more characters in here, and you can actually click on here and pick the certain character that you're looking for. So whatever character has an advantage, or whatever character has an advantage over the characters that you're going to be facing in PvP, are the characters that you can go ahead and slap in here. This really, really helps tremendously, guys. Like if I put, like just for example, guys, if I put my like these characters are S here, so if I decide to put Ken in here, right, Ken's going to be at level 140, right? If I click on this one here, slap old boy in here, he's going to be at 140, right, and so on, right? If I click on Guile, right, really I'm just going to click on old boy here because he's actually at S rank. Click on this, hit confirm, and now I have 140, right? And then when I come out of here and I go back into the arena and go into Super Showdown, I got to do all this over again, right? We got to hit our presets. Let me go to the lowest combat here, right? We'll go ahead and hit my presets, deploy. There we go. Go to 2, hit my preset, deploy. I didn't set the third preset because I wanted to show you guys that, but click on the third one here, and now I have extra characters, which is pretty phenomenal, guys. That's actually really, really good, right? You only need to win 2 out of 3, and remember, having 4 of the same faction and 2 of another faction is going to give you a nice big attack buff and HP bonus. That's going to really help a tremendous amount. But really, for this third team, I'm not really too worried because I feel pretty confident that my first 2 teams are going to get it done. So I just kind of slap in whoever, right? We got my 2 tanks up in front right here. Let me throw in some damage dealers here, right? And then we'll throw in some characters in the background right there, okay? Now, you always want to have characters back here as well. And guys, like my Ibuki here is only at level 1. So really what I should do is have another character that is leveled up and put him back here. So that way we get more attack and HP, right? And when I go over to the second one here, these are at level 140. So it's all good. So I'm going to go ahead and hit fight. You're really trying to split up your resources, guys, between all of these characters, okay? And we're going to see if we can get it done. We're going to see if we can take this guy out. Right now, this is going to be on full auto. This is full PvP, guys. And hopefully my Chun-Li is going to just destroy with Bison up in front. That's really going to help a tremendous amount. And like I said, for Ryu, guys, I have a fighting spirit on him that actually gives him more of a heal whenever he gets a heal from Yelena. That actually helps his survivability big time. And you guys see, we just murdered that, but we did, do a low combat power. But this is just as an example, right? So we got 1 win. We need to win 1 more. All right. So we'll go ahead and, we got my Honda up in front, Makoto up in front here to absorb all that damage, right? And let's see here. Okay, get that charm. And also something else, guys, is having the right EX moves. I got a healer here, again, to help Ryu stay alive. That's very, very important because he's really the main damage dealer on this team. He's the guy that's got the power, right? So we just won 2 wins. We just won 2 wins, and boom, right? And we're going to be able to move up in the ranks, and we actually go in up to 262 of these an hour versus 260. And that's really how you want to approach this, guys. You just want to come in here, and you want to look at a team that, you feel you have enough combat power, right? And if I hit challenge, right, and, I face against a certain team, and obviously the higher the rank, the more you're actually going to be able to move up. You can see I have 907,000 here, but I'm going to go ahead and hit the 667,000, right? And what sucks about this is every time you come out of here and start another fight, you got to do your presets once again, which is kind of annoying, right? We got to do our presets once again. They really should automatically be in there at all times. Okay, this one's already in there. And then this one's already here. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see if we can win this one here, right? Now, and again, in the first fight, guys, you know, my Cammy and my Chun-Li are both leveled up, so I don't have as much defenses. Really, Bison is just so godly that you can get away with not having like a heal at times in here as long as you have him, right? Oh yeah, come on, man, murder, murder! Oh my God, guys, we taken a lot. We took a lot of damage there. We took a lot of damage, right? Oh God, there's that heal. Oh, not good for us, that's for sure. Not good for us. Oh, we got stunned. Chun-Li got stunned. That sucks. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. And we lost Cammy, which really, really sucks. Hopefully, Bison can kind of absorb some damage here. Come on, Chun-Li. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Oh, man, we're so close, but freaking Yelena giving that damn heal. And boom, we got the win. That was a close call. That was pretty tough, but that's going to help us move up in the ranks a little bit faster facing a higher ranked team. Now, I don't know about this team. We'll see, guys. I mean, our Ryu's back in the back here, and he's got a tremendous amount of damage. The dude's pretty much a nuker, and I'm just hoping Makoto and Honda can help him stay alive along with Yelena's heal. And again, I have a fighting spirit that gives him heal, and for some reason, we only have one EX move here. I should have hit my Priestess. I think that's where I screwed up right there. But, I mean, Ryu does a lot of damage, guys. And as long as I can keep him alive, we're all good, right? That's all I got to really worry about is just trying to keep him alive. I mean, look at the damage he does, man. He just murders. Like, the dude's a freaking nuking machine, right? So that's pretty awesome, right? Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And this is really how you want to approach it, guys. Just try to set up two really strong teams and, you know, take a look and see if you're going to have the advantage with those teams or if you're not going to have the advantage. So that way you can progress further this game mode so you can get more of these resources and be able to purchase any one of these characters. I mean, Yelena is awesome, guys. Dhalsim is very awesome as well. Like, these are some good characters. Zangief's a very good tank, right? And then, of course, Rose is an insane support. So hopefully this will help somebody out there as far as, you know, pushing in Super Showdown. Really cool game mode, man. I really like that. It's a little bit different than all of the other game modes that we've had so far. So guys, let me know how you're all doing in the game. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GG+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody. Take care.